Hey guys, it's Ginny Silver, and today I have an update for those of you in the state of California on the California EDD. It has been 2 weeks since the EDD has issued any form of a press release. Now, their press release is where the EDD gets out the most information to their masses. Unfortunately, they don't send this information directly to your inbox. It shows up in their newsroom section. But this is where they go over the status of any programs that are awaiting updates, if they finished certain extension rollouts, if there's anything new in the works, major developments, issues, etc. Well, you guys, for 2 weeks, they have not issued a press release. 2 weeks. This also comes at a point in time when many claimants are awaiting that PEUC extension from a $0 balance within their benefit year, which was promised by 4/17, and for many, it never came. It also comes at a time when many are stuck in pending for reasons beyond their control. And it comes at a time when no one can seem to successfully call in to the EDD without a significant amount of struggle. So, you guys, I decided that because the EDD is not communicating, they did not issue a press release in 2 weeks, that I would write it for them. The EDD changed their logo? I'm not sure. Following the passing of the promised 4/17 deadline for the American Rescue Plan completion date, we have completed the rollout implementation of the extensions awarded to PUA and PEUC claims with a $0 balance. We may not have extended your claim, so in case we missed you, you will need to call in. We won't be double checking for those we missed. You will know that we missed you because you will be late on your bills as you continue to patiently await the automatic extension. So if you are awaiting PEUC and within your benefit year, up to date on all documentation such as ID verification, waiting more than 2 weeks for your extension after reaching a $0 balance, you're going to need to call in. While we did not address this publicly, we stated in an email privately to Ginny and KTVU that we have successfully completed the PEUC extension rollouts. If you didn't receive the extension, you're going to have to call us. Many of you may be stuck in pending, and we may require more information from you in order to get your legitimate, non-expired, fully verified, qualified claim back to paying you. Please be advised that we won't tell you this. You will simply see a pending status in your transaction history for your certifications. This will continue for an indefinite amount of time if you don't call in. Those who need to call in are UI, PEUC, Fed Ed within their benefit year, PUA claims, and you are not awaiting ID, income, or address verification, you are not at the end of your benefit year, and you are not sure what the F is going on with that dang pending status. We won't tell you that you're required to call customer service to fix the pending status, but you'll need to do so as our system has most likely applied some form of stop payment alert to your claim. In order to get through to customer service, you will need to spend no less than 3 days dialing repeatedly until you give up. 1 day researching EDD call hacks on YouTube, and then another 3 days redialing. Once you get through, don't be alarmed if our representatives drop your call when they attempt to transfer you to a Tier 2 representative. Simply call back. Additionally, our customer service center closes promptly at 8 p.m. And if you have been waiting on hold for several hours, we will disconnect your hold line promptly at 8 p.m. If this happens, you need to try again. If you give up, you can contact your assembly member and they will follow up with us on your behalf. But we may still need to eventually talk to you personally with a phone interview. In many cases, we require an official phone interview with you to determine your eligibility and get you out of pending. We can't tell you why customer service is unable to do this when you call in some cases, but you will be scheduled a phone interview sometime within the next 1 week to 3 months. We will contact you with this date at a vague date in the future. It may be conducted with no warning, a few days warning, or we may schedule it only to delete it from your UI online mysteriously. If you are pending and are UI, PEUC, or Fed Ed and have reached the end of your benefit year, 12 months after the start date of your claim, this is because that brown-haired girl who blinks too much has told you, like a broken record, that the EDD requires that you file a new claim when you reach the end of your benefit year. For those of you who must file a new claim due to reaching the end of your benefit year, there's a few things we won't tell you directly, but that you should know. If denied a new claim due to lack of wages, you will first receive a notice of invalid claim denying you a new claim. We then send a second separate notice letting you know that you do in fact qualify for an extension on your old claim. Don't be alarmed when you receive the first letter and think you won't be receiving any benefits. The second notice is coming, and we haven't updated our system to send them at the same time to avoid alarming our claimants. Your first round of certifications will be pending for what we say is up to 3 weeks while it is in review. This means that it goes to our third-party fraud detection company, Thomson Reuters, who perform additional fraud prevention checks. We don't tell you this in advance, so don't waste your time calling in about this, since that would mean sitting on a 3-hour hold just to be told that there's nothing that we can do. Now, back in the winter, we stated that the MEUC boost and overpayment waiver details would be shared when they became available. We haven't gotten to this yet. These programs are optional in the stimulus bill, and we aren't held to any deadline, so we haven't begun them, nor have we released any details or made any progress on these. Our bad. Many have experienced delays in completing their ID verification through ID.me and are reporting wait times of 5+ hours before giving up on getting a video call with a trusted referee. Your claim will not be approved or paid until you complete this. We can't help you with this because they're a third-party company. In order to receive help, you must create a Twitter account and tweet the CEO, Blake Hall, in order to get help. Their team will help you and follow up. If you don't understand what that last sentence meant because you weren't raised in an era of social media and computers, you will need to do a lot of research in order to understand, learn, and operate these applications, which should not be tied to your unemployment benefits in any way. Additionally, initiate your video call between 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. for a faster wait time. Sunday will be certification day. And as our system is very outdated, we anticipate it to crash. Do not be alarmed if you see the following on Sunday. We are limiting the number of claimants who can access message, page not found, or any other error message. Keep trying to refresh the page, try an hour or the next day later, or try to access our mobile app feature on the site. For some reason, that version of our site seems to function better, but we just can't say why. These links aren't provided on our website, but may help you when we stop paying you for no reason, don't answer our phone lines, drop your calls, or do other things we don't ever acknowledge publicly. Contact your assembly member. Seriously, they have been very helpful when we are not. Find your rep.legislature.ca.gov. We should have a system where we answer our own phones in a reasonable amount of time, but we just plain don't. If you are beyond frustrated and want to pay a company to dial for you and send you the hold line, or if you are too scared that your call will be dropped and your entire day wasted, and you want the insurance policy of getting a callback for free, we're going to leave this right here. This service should not need to exist, but it does. We know that many of you have been unemployed due to the pandemic and haven't been able to receive benefits while we have stuck you in pending mode for months. We know that you have accrued interest, fees, penalties, and life-changing losses due to these delays. You're entitled to your benefits, so contact your assembly member and keep calling in. We will pay you eventually. I feel like that was a more informative press release than normal.